Welcome to Break Into Tech Show with Professor Temi Akinwumi of My IT University, a multi-award winning tech CEO, career coach, and mentor. With decades of hands-on tech career, will ensure your career dreams come true. Join our extraordinary show today on groundbreaking topic for a successful career. Do you want a $100,000 job as a cybersecurity professional, Scrum Master, Business Analyst Software QA, Cloud Architect, Data Analyst, Technical Recruiter, and more? Visit www.myituniversity.com to schedule a call. Come and get inspired to secure a lucrative job, keep the job, and grow on the job. Relax, receive, and see results. We're glad you're here. Share, like, and comment.
Hi, everybody. I hope you're all doing well today, and I hope you can hear me. Welcome to your Break Into Tech Show. My name is Professor Temi, and I'll be your host today. Can you hear me? I hope everybody can hear me. Hi, Nana. Let's make sure I'm audible. Am I audible? Can you all see me, hear me, feel me? If you can hear me, let me see. Yes. Thank you so much. Hi, Regina. How are you doing? Okay. Momoni, welcome. I see everybody. Let's share on social media platform. Hope you're all doing well today. Very good. Excellent. Thank you. I'm doing well. Thank you. I see you, Jeff. Welcome. Good morning. Let me know where you're joining from. All over the world. Hello, world. Where are you joining me from? Let me know where you're joining me from. Thank you so much for being here today. We are going to have a very powerful discussion. And it's going to be around our series. So I'm going to show you what we're going to be discussing. For people that are meeting me for the first time, I welcome you. Thank you so much for joining today. My name is Professor Temi, and I've been in tech for 3 decades. I love to give back and to empower the community. Okay, so this is our topic today. It's really long, but I got to put it long so that you know exactly what we're doing. So, cybersecurity scenario-based interview QA on malware prevention and response using the STAR method. How cool is that, right? So that's what we're going to be doing today. I've been in tech for 3 decades, and my experience has spanned over every area of tech, to software development, coding, scripting, back-end, front-end, cybersecurity, cloud security, cloud architecture, software support, project coordination, management, everything. It took time to get there. So you also can get there. One thing that kept me going is persevering, persistence, consistently doing the same thing that I think, will take you to the next level, and not giving up on yourself. That is it. If you can be persistent, consistently doing that is right, you will get to your dream point, to your point of, your success point, the point where you want your goal, objective. Where are you trying to get into in your career? Tech is not for lazy people. Tech is for people that are ready to be just focused. If I tell you, you will not believe that I was up till 4 a.m. this morning putting this package together. You will have to sacrifice to do certain things. So if you cannot sacrifice, you cannot really do well in tech. Even if you break in by mistake, you can't stay in. So what am I saying is that I'm just trying to encourage you that as you're breaking into tech, try to tech is not a quick fix for job. It's a career. Cybersecurity is a lifetime career that once you break into it, you'll be so glad that you are in it. And you can just continue to strive and do great things. So, I always like to encourage you before we get started. So that's what I just did. So thank you guys. Good morning. Good morning. Very good. So tech is not for everybody. For people that tech is for, they know. Okay. So some people will just come and tell me, just go on straight to what you are discussing. Go straight to the point. Tech is not for you. That's what it is. Because if tech is for you, you will know that encouraging you is one thing that you have to need to on the tech journey. So that means you just want to get the answers, get your job. You're not going to last there. You will not last there. If you just want to just get to this point, brother, tell me, don't encourage us, don't talk to us, just get to your point. You don't do that. You need a mentor. You need somebody. I wish all this thing I'm telling you, somebody was there to tell me when I was trying to break in. There was nothing. You're alone. So those are the things that I always, trying to bring forward when I'm speaking with you, guiding you, giving you, guidance. Like you have to be like persistent, perseverance, consistency. Yeah, remember your why. Exactly. Why are you doing it? So that'll be your driving force. And the woman said, and be ready to put in the hard work behind the scene. Exactly. This morning now, two people got jobs. Two people got jobs this morning. I just put them in the Billionaires Tech Nation. We are Tech Nation. So I put them in Billionaires Club. And you are next. We just have to take a step. You just have to try. Don't just think, oh, I don't have to try. It will just fall on my lap. It doesn't fall on anybody's lap. You have to try. Okay, so let's share this so we can get started now. I need to bring all our lovely people in. If you are trying to break into tech, schedule a call with me. It's scrolling down right here. Okay, so thank you so much. If you are joining and you've not said something, try and say hi so we can welcome you properly. And we are going to get started. Okay, so thank you so very much, everybody. So I'm going to be sharing my content for today. Yes, exactly. It's very true. It can be tough at times, but you can get to your point where you want to be. Like this morning now, one of the guys that got a job is a nut practitioner. And he said, I'm tired of it. I don't want to do it. So I got a job. And I told him, I give him some counsel this morning. I hope this thing will be big enough because it was really big on my screen. But I just pray that it will be bigger too, because I don't even know. Can you is it big enough for you guys? Let's see what we're doing. It was huge on my screen. Let me close this up. Is it big enough? Can you see anything? Although the big ones are still coming. Some of these ones might look small, but this thing should be big. Okay, thank you. Because sometimes it looks small. I just want to be sure. Thank you guys. Okay, so we're gonna get started. So let's go. So today we're gonna be discussing about malware prevention and response. And we're gonna have a scenario based on this, and we're gonna break it down like we always do. Make sure you have your notepad and pen ready. Okay. So we're gonna start with what is malware before I take you into the journey. Let's understand first of all what is malware. Okay. What is malware? That's the first thing we're going to discuss. Okay, 1 second. Make sure that you can see my screen. So malware, short for malicious software. So many a times you will download malicious software onto your computer because you are looking for maybe, stuff to download. You might download malicious software, reverse to a software specifically designed to disrupt, damage, or gain unauthorized access to your computer system, to your network or your devices. So malware can be in various forms, like they can be viruses, they can be worms, trojans, trojans, ransomware, spyware, adware, rootkit. Okay, and I'm going to elaborate a little bit on them. Okay, so viruses attach themselves to legitimate program and replicate themselves when those programs are executed. So with viruses, they attach themselves to your programs. So when you execute that program, it will run. For example, let's say you downloaded a free version of a particular software online, and as anytime you run that software, it's gonna activate, the virus that's attached to that program. It will replicate itself. Okay, so that's virus. Worms spread across network and devices, and often without user interaction. Worms is just going to be spreading all over your network devices. It makes things slow down, the performance will be disrupted, everything like that. Trojans disguise themselves as legitimate software but perform malicious action once installed. You would think it's a legitimate software, but once you install it, it starts compromising your system. Okay? Ransomware encrypt files, damage payments for their decryption. So ransomware, like many times, like you have ransom, they ask for money. They ask you to pay in cryptocurrency, pay them some money to some account before they will release your file. They would encrypt your file and demand you paying them before they can give you your file back. That's what it's saying. So that's ransomware. Okay? And money is the motivation. Exactly. They want money. Right. So spyware now gather sensitive information from infected system without the user knowledge. They spy on you. They spy on you and gather all this information without you knowing that. Okay. So we have hardware like advertisement, unwanted advertisement display, often disrupt the user experience. They'll be advertising things all over and just get you, really annoying, right? And then rootkit gain unauthorized access to system and hide their presence to evade detection, right? So the rootkit gain unauthorized access to your system and hide their presence. So you won't know that they are there. To be hiding your root. It will be hiding there. If you try to remove it, it will be hidden when you are trying to remove it. When you finish, it comes out. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, Nana, thank you. Nana said money is the motivation, and also spyware. Example is keylogger. Yeah, they spy at you. When you're trying to you typing stuff, they will just be, all that you are typing is going to their server. So malware can cause a range of harmful effects, including data theft, financial loss, system instability, and privacy breaches. So they can steal your data, they exfiltrate your data, mess your data up, lost all the integrity, confidentiality, even availability, everything is gone. That's your security objectives. All those things are gone. So what are the things that users need to do to make sure they have the measure in place against such acts? You must have your antivirus software. You have a firewall installed, regular software updates to prevent and protect your system from malware threats. You must have safe browsing habits. So also a suspicious email and download. You don't click on those things. Okay? So that's a quick nugget on what malware is. So that when we get into our use case and start discussing, you know exactly what we're trying to do. Does that make sense? Is that okay? I want to make sure that you can see my screen very well. Are we good? Are we good, guys? Where is everybody today? Where are they? They are coming later. Okay, so let's go to our scenario now. Scenario. An employee inadvertently downloaded malware onto their work device, potentially compromising sensitive corporate information. Welcome, Matthew. I hope you are doing well. How would you handle this situation to minimize the risk to the organization at Nova Enterprise? So the company we're going to be using today, our fictitious company, is called Nova Enterprise. Okay, so what are you going to do? If you know, normally, like I mentioned, there'll be a time that you will, let's say, for example, you went for an interview and they ask you this question. You have to use the STAR method to answer the question. So, an employee downloaded by mistake malware onto their device and potentially compromising sensitive corporate information. How will you handle this situation to minimize the risk to the organization at Nova Enterprise? Okay, situation. So let's say, so when you have this, you have to look at situation, task, action, and results. The situation, an employee that introduced malware into their work device at Nova Enterprise, posing a significant risk to the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of sensitive corporate information. What are you going to do? As a new cybersecurity analyst, what are you going to do? Task. Let's go to T now, task. As the GRC lead or the analyst in charge at Nova Enterprise, the tasks involve orchestrating a rapid, effective response to contain the malware infection, mitigate the associated risk, and prevent similar incident in the future. Okay, so you are looking at three things majorly. Orchestrating a rapid, effective response to contain the malware infection. It's an infection. You want to contain this infection. You don't want it to spread. Containment. Then mitigate the associated risk. Whatever risk that is associated, you want to mitigate the risk, right? And you want to prevent in the future. So you are looking at the past, the present, and the future, right? So now let's break it down. Action. Let's look at action under governance. Now we're going to pick our answers. You know how we do? Multiple choice mixed with putting everything together because I need to involve you guys. Let's look at GRC. What are you going to do under governance? What is the immediate action to be taken upon recovering the malware incident at Nova Enterprise? Again, what is the immediate action to be taken upon recovering the malware incident at Nova Enterprise? A. Notify regulatory authority. B. Immediately implement protocol for swift decision making and communication. C. Conduct a thorough risk assessment. D. Ignore the incident and hope it's resolved on its own. Dele said A. Nana said A. Okay, vote. Let's see. Pick your choice. Yeah, Momini said A. Mumini said A. Okay. Reginald said A. Okay. So let's see. So you're saying notify regulatory authority if you immediately the action to be taken upon discovering the malware incident and Nova Enterprise, even though you are the lead, right? Is B. Because you are leading the efforts. You are the one that they will be notifying. You're not the one that will notify somebody. So immediate protocol for swift decision making, communication, coordination across relevant departments is crucial to ensure an effective response to the malware incidents. You will notice that every time we talk about, like for the past 3 weeks now, we have done data breach. We did data breach 2 weeks ago. Last week we did data handling. Today we are doing malware. Pay attention to these things. And you will notice that every single time it's always going to be like, okay, what are we going to do? Quickly, we're going to have, like a meeting or some sort of putting everybody together. See what are we going to do? Because you are in charge. So the major goal is to implement protocol for swift decision making. Because it's all over the enterprise. It's enterprise-wide now. So it's not just one little office. So everybody must be on the same page with the efforts. So swift decision making, communication, and coordination across relevant departments is crucial to ensure an effective response to the malware incident. Effective is the word here now. See, this step helps to streamline response efforts. Because if you are just doing this for your own department alone, you might get rid of it in your department, but what of all the other area that's already affected? So facilitate timely decision making and prevent future escalation of the situation. Exactly. It's like fire emergency in a building. Exactly. So you get it now. Very good. Money. Very good. So that's what it is. But you might be thinking, oh, let me just do it. No, everybody must be involved. And we know that for everything. So when you watch the videos, the one for data breach, I'll put the link in the chat so that everybody will be able to watch those ones too. People that missed that, So the data breach, the one for data handling, this one is for malware. Next week I'll bring another scenario. So I'll do that. So you have series of them. So why is it important to activate? So that's the next question we're actually going to now. Okay, somebody said, what floor warden and everyone is involved? Yeah, everybody must be involved, yes. I was actually contemplating because I think you need to put in measure before informing the regulatory body. You need to involve everybody. This data breach has happened, or a malware attack has happened. Everybody needs to be on the same page. They need to know this is what is happening, and immediately everything is happening simultaneously, but everybody needs to be engaged. See? Very good. So let's go to the next now. Why is it important to activate Nova Enterprise Incident Response Team and notify senior leadership about the malware incidents? Why is what I'm saying important? Why do we have to do that? A, to assign blame for the incident. B, to delay response efforts. C, to ensure coordination and decision making. And D, to minimize employee awareness. So Nana said C. Let's see what if we can vote for this. And Dele said C. Coco Castle, welcome, said C as well. Dele, welcome. Regna says C. Okay, let's see. Let's see if it's C. Okay, so the answer here is C. Yes, actually C. Good job, guys. Activating the incident response team and notify senior leadership is essential to ensure that the incident is addressed promptly and effectively. See? Senior leadership involvement provides the necessary authority and resources It's not free. They pay for it. So leadership and resources that's needed, authority and resources that is needed to support the response effort. Why the incident response team is responsible for coordinating response action and managing the incidents. See? So they'll be managed, but they will have to have funding for it. So that's why it's not that we're just going to start doing it. Who's going to pay for it? Everybody needs to be involved. Everybody needs to know. So that's why you have to involve the management, involve everybody. Okay, so let's go. Thank you, guys. Next, what is the purpose of implementing protocols for swift decision making, communication, and coordination? What is the purpose of implementing protocols for swift decision making, communication, and coordination? A, to create confusion and chaos. B, to minimize employee awareness, to facilitate effective response efforts. C, and D, to ignore the incident and hope it's resolved on its own. Okay, I'm seeing Regnan said C, Dele C, Kokukasu C. Okay, so let's see. So what is the purpose of implementing protocol for swift decision making, communication, and coordination? Is C. Yeah, Jamila, welcome. Can you share this on your social media platform? Share, so that other people also can benefit. We want to give. We want to make sure we are paying this forward, so other people that needs it also can see us, because they can't always see me everywhere. But some people that needs this is free. It's free 99. You don't have to pay for this. But let's pay it forward so that at least some people somewhere that are struggling to break in can use it. Like this morning now, one of the guys that got a job was telling me, first, tell me, thank God for you. Thank God for you. People are getting jobs. But without this, they can't get nothing, because they may not know how to master what to say, how to say it. So, but they will learn on this platform for free, and it's going to help them. Many people are getting jobs from this platform. Okay, so please, anytime you see our program, share with other people and paying it forward. You also, all that you can do for me is to pay it forward as well. Okay, so we can grow our communities. We can help somebody out there to use it to also make their life better. Okay, so let's go. Thank you, guys. So the next question, Nana is already putting the next question on. So what action should be taken? So we are going to risk now. You know that, right? So it's risk now. So we already see governance. We're going to look at risk, then we look at compliance. So risk, what action should be taken to prevent further spread of malware within Nova Enterprise? Okay, network. What action do we take? A, notify regulatory authority. B, isolate the infected devices from corporate network. C, conduct a thorough assessment of malware capability. And D, ignore the incident and hope it resolves on its own. It's resolved on its own. It will never happen. You never resolve anything on its own. And you never blame somebody. So I see a lot of you saying B, Nana, Momoni, Redele, and Regnant. Okay, let's see who's going to win this. Who's going to win this? Nana is the first one that said B, so let's just hold on to that for a minute. Okay, so it's B, right? Nana is the first one that won that. She said B. He said B. I think Nana. B, then Momoni, then Dele. So that's it. Gold goes to Nana. Momoni got the silver, and Dele got the bronze. So, isolating the affected device from the corporate network is crucial to prevent further spread of the malware. and limit its effects on other systems. Don't think about coronavirus. When corona happened, somebody got infected, what do? You isolate that person, right? And making sure it doesn't impact other people, right? So other system in this case, by isolating the device, the organization can contain the infection and mitigate the risk of further compromise to other system and data. So you have to isolate. Thank you, guys. So to minimize the spread of it, yeah, through the enterprise. Exactly. Yes. Next question. Okay. Nana is voting already. So why is it important to conduct a thorough assessment of malware capabilities? Why is it important to conduct a thorough assessment? A, to delay response efforts. B, to minimize employee awareness. C, to understand the potential impact and risk. And D, to assign blame for the incident. Okay, so let's see. And Nana said C. Third eye rising. Third eye rising said C. And Jamila, you say isolate. Isolate what now? You didn't vote on, you will have said your answer. Daily. So let's see who is winning this. Let's see. So it's C. It's Nana again winning this game. Okay. And then followed by third eye rising win the silver, and Daily got the bronze. Money, you are next. You won the fourth position. You didn't get anything this time. Let's vote again. Let's do the next one. Thank you, guys. So what is the purpose of isolating the infected device from the corporate network? What is the purpose of isolating the infected device from the corporate network? A, to deploy response efforts. To delay response efforts. B, to assign blame to the incident, for the incident. C, to prevent future spread, further spread of the malware. And D, to ignore the incident and hope it resolves its own. What is the purpose of isolating? Let's see. The device from the network. So who is winning this? Okay, so I think Lana, Momoni, you will have won. You were laughing when you're supposed to vote. So you laughed your vote off too. So Nana says, see, third eye is rising. This third eye is not playing. Daily also. It's the same people that are trying to win the last two questions. Okay, so let's see what in the answer for this one. What's the purpose of isolating the infected devices from the corporate network? Is C. Okay, so isolating the infected devices from the corporate network helps to contain the malware and prevent it from spreading to other systems within the network. This proactive measure limits the impacts of the malware incident and reduces the risk of widespread compromise to the organization system and data. So it makes sure that it's not compromised enterprise-wide. So Nana, you got it. Followed by it. Third eye rising and then Daily. They're not playing. Learning cybersecurity with Might University is fun, of course. Always fun. Because we can laugh when we are learning. It doesn't have to be so. No. We learn here is fun. Someone told me this morning, told me, just started a class, and she told me, I'm enjoying your class. And she said, it's a breath of fresh air. And I'm so glad to hear that. And she said, I love it. And you said you break everything down to the T. making sure everybody can understand. That was Jennifer this morning. She sent me that text. So when you are here, you are family, like I said. I mean that. And you can learn having fun. And you can have fun where you are trying to make money. You don't have to make life so hard for people because they are trying to learn. Why? You should make them feel at home, feel like family. Some people will even learn better when they feel loved, when they feel appreciated, when they feel like family. They tend to learn more when they're in that kind of environment. And they will not even know they're learning until they get out there. They'll be like, wow, I've learned this much. Yeah. So that's the plan here. I'm not gonna make life hard for nobody. Everybody's gonna feel like home and feel like family. Okay, so let's go. What steps should Nova Enterprise take to evaluate the incident regulatory implication, especially if sensitive data is involved, PII, PHI, right? So A, enhance employee training and awareness program. B, notify regulatory authority as required by applicable laws and regulation. C, conduct a thorough assessment of malware capability. And D, ignore the incident and hope it resolves on its own. Yeah. So let's see who is winning what. Okay, I think we start from 1040. Okay, Nana said B. Notify the regulatory authority as required by applicable law and regulation. Let's see. Yes, Nana is winning. Nana, then Dele, then Jeff said, I don't understand this one. Nana said B, right? Dele said B. Jeff said A, C depends. And Nana said reg B. I mean, Jeff, I'm not getting you are not in, you are not out. And Nana said B. Okay, so let's see, it's B, right? So Nova Enterprise should evaluate incident regulatory implication, particularly if sensitive data is involved, by notifying regulatory authority as required by applicable laws or regulations. The proactive approach ensures compliance with legal obligations and facilitates timely communication with relevant regulatory bodies. So Nana got it. The gold again. You are golden, Nana. Nana is golden at this point. Okay, Dele also now silver. And Jeff, well, I think Jeff got it because Jeff was going back and forth, AC and said B. Maybe you are guessing, I don't know. Okay, let's go to the next question. Yeah, oh, we've not done the next question. Why is it important to notify regulatory authority as required by applicable law and regulation? Why do you have to do that? A, to delay response efforts. B, to minimize employee awareness. C, to ensure compliance and regulatory adherence. And D, to ignore the incident and hope it's resolved on its own. You know it's not going to be right. Jeff said ABC. Jeff, you are playing game here. Jeff is playing game. He's playing us. You're playing me, Jeff. Is that? Okay, so where are we voting? Nana, where are you? Normally, Nana is always gonna be the first one to say something. Maybe, yeah, I think so. Is okay. Let's see. Let's see the answer first. So it's C, right? So Momoni said C. Coco Castle says B. Yes. Yeah, Momoni was the first one to win this one. Momoni says C. So let's see. Notifying regulatory authority as required by applicable law and regulation is essential to ensure compliance and regulatory adherence. Failure to notify regulatory authority is in a timely manner can lead to potential penalty and legal consequences for non-compliance, which may further escalate the impact of the incident. When you're already having all this situation and they fine your organization again, that will be double fine. That will be double jeopardy. So it's always good to make sure you cross all your T's and dot all your I's. So Coco Castle said B, Jeff said B, C. So that's called disqualified. Nana said C. Faith said C. Welcome, Faith. Thank you. So it's gonna be Momoni getting the gold, and Nana got the silver, and Faith got the bronze. Thank you, guys. Okay, so let's go to the next question. What is the purpose of enhancing employee training and awareness program in the context of compliance? Make sure you stay put, don't go, because we're going to put all this thing together so you can see the solution and see the results. Okay, we are learning from this experience. That's why we're doing this. Then we put everything together. So what's the purpose of enhancing employee training and awareness program in the context of compliance? A, to reinforce best practices for malware prevention and response. B, to delay response efforts. C, to assign blame for the incident, and D, to ignore the incident and hope it's resolved on its own. That's so funny. Right. So let's see, what are we saying? Jeff said page 12A. Just know that I'm not playing game this time. I'm saying A. Okay, Jeff, I've heard you. Very good, Jeff. So, Prof, I said it for, oh, Nana said that one first. You know you are the golden Nana. No problem. We can always share. Yeah. Maybe it's good to even say on page 11 is A, something, because sometimes we don't know where we start what sometimes. So next question, A. Okay, A. Nana said A. Regna said A. Third Eye Rising said A. Okay, Daily A. Okay, a lot of A's. Thank you. Okay, very good. So let's see what the answer is. Okay, the answer is A. Nana, the golden Nana got one A. Then we have Nana is like saying here like crazy. Nana said A, then said A, then said A. Nana, what's going on? Okay. And Nana said A like 4 times. Like, I'm saying A all over the place. I'm gonna win this. So Nana, you got it. Regna, then next, then we have Third Eye Rising. Where's Momoni? Momoni, are you still here? So, enhancing employee training and awareness program, reinforce best practices for malware prevention and response, which is crucial for maintaining compliance with regulatory requirements. Educating employee on cybersecurity best practices helps to reduce the risk of future incidents and strengthening the organization overall security posture. Okay. So very good. So it's A. So let's sum it up. Let's sum it up now. Okay. Don't forget to get your trial box. I'll have to remind you that if you've not gotten yours. Oh, very good, Faith. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for being here. So get your trial box if you have not gotten it. That preps you for all sorts of interview, and make sure you get that. And also, I'm coming up with 5 set of books that's going to prep you for interview with scenario-based questions, and we're going to look at 5 major focus area, and I'm going to introduce you to that. I'm going to introduce you to that next week. It's going to be an ebook, but it's going to prep you for all sorts of questions. So I've been working on that for a while, So I'm going to introduce you that next week. 5 different topics area, and we have like 50 different scenario-based questions that you can just download and use to practice. And it's going to put it together like this. Okay, so it's going to have 50 questions each with over 10 focus area per book. Okay, and 5 different books with 10 focus area per book and 50 questions. So I will explain better to you next week, because all these things you need to really get yourself ready for these questions and know what to do with scenarios. So sum it up, guys. Sum it up. Governance. Activate Nova Enterprise Incident Response Team and notify senior leadership about the malware incident. So that's the first one we did, the question. Implement protocol for swift decision making and communication and coordination across the relevant departments. Governance. Then risk. Isolate the infected devices from the corporate network to prevent further spread of the malware and limit its impact on other systems. Conduct a thorough assessment of the network capabilities, okay, and what including its potential for data exfiltration, system compromise, or operational disruption. So once you remove that, isolated it, you're gonna really help so that it doesn't spread any further. Okay, compliance now. Evaluate the incident regulatory implication, especially if sensitive data is involved, right? Because you have to let them know. Notify regulatory authority as required by applicable law and regulation, right? Enhance employee training and awareness program to reinforce best practices for malware prevention and response, so that in the future they know what to do. So you are covering what has happened, what are you going to do now, and what has to happen in the future, so it doesn't happen again. And results. So what's the results at the end of the day? They are through decisive action and adherence to the established governance, risk management, and compliance protocol, Nova Enterprise successfully contained the malware infection, mitigate associated risk, and strengthen their resilience against future cyber threats. So they are able to, fix their, so that in the future, because sometimes even this employee are not trained, they don't know what to do, or they are new. So we're putting all the right control measure in place. Has this been helpful? That's cool. Has this been helpful? Looking forward to it, Prof. Yeah, for the book. 5 books is coming. Has this been helpful, guys? Were you able to learn 1 or 2 things? Okay, guys. I was looking so hard because I can hardly even see it myself. But my screen is smaller because I'm doing, on the side, I'm looking at the comments. So I have to make it small. So I was like, oh my God, But I hope you guys are able to see it very well. I'll make it a little bigger next week. It was really huge on my screen. And just of a sudden, it becomes small here for me. But I'm sure you all saw it because you're on a bigger screen anyway. The book is not here yet. When it's out, I'll let you know. Okay. And it's going to prep you. It's going to be here next week. You're welcome. Oh, Brova. So this is very helpful. Very good. Thank you. The book will be ready for next week, and great learning session. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. I wish you all a wonderful day. Get your treasure box as well. Break into tech. Okay, I will put the series down here. We have classes that are starting in June. We have a class that is going on right now. If you still want to join the Saturday class, just my number is scrolling down there, 240-350-6159. Send me a text. Send me a text, I'll put you in that class, okay? And if you want to be in the June class, let me know. Okay, I will also help you break into to get into the June class. Don't forget, you make haste when the sun shines. Don't wait. Okay, do not procrastinate. See, this is the June class. The June class is going to be a weekday evening, Wednesday and Thursday night, 7 to 9 p.m. class. And the one we're doing right now is a May class, it's a Saturday class. Saturday. So you can join any of them. My number is scrolling down, 240-350-6159. Feel free to reach out to me if you're interested, or you know somebody that's interested. You break into tech like that, but you need to be trained. Third eye, thank you for the resources. Have a great day. Always thank you. You're welcome. I'm glad you're learning, and that keeps me going. Coco Castle, thank you. That keeps me going, because when I see that you are learning and you're enjoying it, then I want to keep going, even though it takes me forever, but I still want to be. Yeah, to be. Christine, Prof, it's good to connect again. Yes, it's good to connect with you. Thank you, guys. So spread the word. Break into tech. Tell your friends and family and loved ones. Tech it is. Don't give up on tech. Okay, it's a journey. So a journey of 1,000 years starts within a day. We can help you achieve your goal. We just finished our project we are working on. The hospital. The last one we finished now. We finished already. I think we have only one presentation left for our mentorship. We do mentorship for a lifetime. The one we finish is university, the oil and the energy company, and the bank. We finished the project on that. Now we're going to start a new project. For all my students that missed that, we have 70 students on that project. 70. It was really good. We're starting another one for healthcare, for government, and a couple of, like 3 more. So we have 9 project area, and we have 70 students on 9 projects. And they finished, they presented, the stakeholders, everybody presented, the Scrum Master, only one project that needs to be presented this Saturday. After that, we'll put it on a Ramba, which is our platform for Enterprise Cloud. We're going to do that this weekend. And after that, we start a new batch of projects. When you do all these things, it's hands-on. You will never forget what you did, because it's hands-on, and you engage with stakeholder. You write policy, gap analysis, risk assessment, do your due diligence and all that. We do third-party risk. We do our risk management framework, ISO, PCI, all those things we're still going to go to them. So these are community activities that we do. You don't have to pay for all these things. We mentor you into like 5 frameworks here, and you know how to risk your SOC 2 report and all of that. Anyway, it's fun to be here at Mighty University. We love what we do, and we do what we love, which is break into tech, right? So reach out to me if you're trying to break into tech. You're gonna love it. We're gonna mentor and guide you for a lifetime. Okay? So I love you all, and I wish you all a wonderful rest of your day. Get your treasure box and be on the lookout for the upcoming scenario-based question books. Love you all. Take care and stay blessed. Bye. Bye for now. Don't forget to join me on YouTube every Wednesday, like we do now, and also on Clubhouse every Friday. Okay? Okay. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day. Bye.